Hey everyone, Pupsker here. Today I want to go over how you can farm the Shedu. If you didn't know, the Shedu is a pretty late game-esque weapon, as it is required that you pretty much complete most of the main storyline to get it. And as you can see, it's a pretty cool weapon with 71 innate heat damage, decent enough crit multiplier, and status chance. Nothing overly high, but nothing overly low. Riven disposition isn't too low, so that's nice. And it does have a radial of electricity damage, so you can have some fun, throw Prime Firestorm on there. But, I mean, just don't do it. It doesn't seem to affect the radial. Realistically, though, it does a lot of damage if you want it to. And I just so happen to also have a God tier Riven for that. Well, really good at least. And hey, I'm not complaining about that. So, damage go burr, and this is how you farm the Shedu. It is, as you can probably have noticed, a full-on arm cannon, right? Kind of massive. You have to complete the new war halfway through, you know, the storyline quest of the new war. You have to complete specifically the erra portion. That means you'll have to be done the Chimera prologue and all of the previous quests that go along with it, so it will take a little bit of time. Once you complete erra though, you will get the Shedu blueprint right here. 10 out of 10 would recommend. If you make a mistake, accidentally sell the Shedu blueprint, like many others, you can grab it at Cephalon Samaris, but it costs a lot of reputation. I think probably 100,000, but I haven't had to buy it myself, so can't confirm on that one. So that's how you get the main blueprint of that. But now you may be thinking, how do I get the parts of the Shedu? How, oh how? As you can see, I've gotten probably a decent amount of parts for the Shedu at this point, because it's decent enough to build one once you actually start farming certain maps, but you do have to start farming railjacks, and specifically, you will have to be killing sentient. I think they're the Symbilysts, but either way, they're kind of a pain to kill, so have fun with that. Well, not really a pain to kill, but a pain to get to. Quite simply, just go to Vale Proxima, and you'll want to farm up these sort of nodes here. It will always be the node with the flashing little burr there, as that will mean that it is I think anomaly, or like a sentient anomaly. That means you'll go on this mission tile, and you will fight sentients. I think you have to kill 20 of them, and if you're lucky, you'll get some Shedu part drops, and if not, you'll keep doing it. The annoying thing is, this can take quite some time to farm up, as I believe each one of the parts, the barrel, chassis, handle, and receiver, yeah, that's right, there's 4 parts, all have equally a 1% drop chance from all of the enemies. So the Symbilysts are going to be a pain in the ass. I believe you could also have farmed them during like Operation Scarlet Spear and Orphix Venom if you want to as well. I'm not 100% sure if that will still work right now, as Orphix is this type of game mode. I don't think it does. I think you do have to do the sentient anomalies, as Orphix and the Orphix Venom event, not quite the same. But the parts themselves can actually be traded, so if you would like to, you can always buy them from another player, or buy them just from the market wherever you can find them. I don't know really what the pricing is because it goes all over the place, but I don't expect it to be insanely expensive. Either way, I would definitely recommend you farm up the Shedu if you can. Since you are going against sentients, I would recommend you have your Umbral set either fully built on whatever Warframe you feel like running. You can also just straight up run Excal Umbra to just murder all of the sentients, as he's quite literally just great at killing them. You can run the Paracesis if you need a melee damage, as the Paracesis has just built-in sentient damage pretty much. I can't remember where it shows it. Let me go in the upgrade screen because I think it's right here. Yes, plus 6% damage to sentients, reset sentient damage resistance. So that's really the nice bonus right there when it's maxed rank. Would definitely recommend you get the Paracesis if you want to plan on farming up the Shedu and if you're really in it for a long haul. You can pretty much get it farmed up in a day. I didn't farm it up and like put a lot of effort into it. I just pretty much chilled casually one day and got it. It wasn't too hard for me because it is just like a regular enemy kill, and there's 4 different drops at a 1% drop chance, so it sounds bad, but it's really not the worst. But that being said, you can always get incredibly unlucky, so it might and always could take you quite some time to farm up. So if you really need to, you can just buy it from a player. I myself am probably going to upgrade the mod capacity. I'm just going to do it because I have this for it. And I'll probably end up building one myself soon enough because, my god, is this just kind of like a beautiful weapon, right? So, hey, if you see a weapon build video and anything like that for this in the future, because it's a really good weapon and because I have a really nice crit status just ribbon for it. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, I'd appreciate if you were to like, favorite, subscribe. You can always check me out on Twitch, hit the notification bell if you want to know whenever I upload a video, and I appreciate you being here. I will see you next time. Peace.